Day 2 in Japan. We're going on a nice little day trip. Alright, hotel shuttle to Tokyo Station time. So, our destination today is Kamakura, a very famous day trip destination for people. We're gonna do a nice little trip to the seaside.
We're gonna see a lot of tourists.
Yeah, because that's us.
God,
we are the tourists.
yeah.
He's reviewing the plans that I've made right now.
That's awesome. Look at what we did yesterday.
That's what we did yesterday.
Crazy.
All planned and documented by me.
Yeah, this also includes all the trains, so...
See, 10 minutes later, here we are at Tokyo Station. This shuttle is actually so, like, comes in so clutch for going to Tokyo Station. A little less for coming back, but, like, coming back we just get to take the train, so easy enough.
That's why he dropped us off further up last time.
Yeah, I think he dropped us off, like, over here yesterday, but there's a car parked there, so... Anyway, we're here to switch to JR because our destination is Kamakura today. But on JR, we're going to take it to Ofuna because there's a special thing I want to see before that. So, this is my third video from Japan, and it will be our third day riding the Yokosuka line. The Keihin Tohoku line also goes to Ofuna, which is our destination for now, but the Yokosuka line gets there a little bit faster, so that's where we're transferring to now. Guys, we want the JO. Once again, Tokyo during rush hour. The wayfinding is very appreciated. Oh, you seeing all that?
Oh,
are we cooked?
No.
Are we cooked? Making the executive decision to wait for the next one. Maybe this is why they say don't travel during rush hour.
7:30? Oh yeah.
So, we might be lucky. The 7:41 train that leaves in 6 minutes has a red dot, meaning that it starts from Tokyo, which means that in theory, we should be able to get a nice seat and it won't be so packed because it'll be a train that starts here instead of through running. So, let's see. We're currently employing my rush hour strat of going to the furthest edges of the platform because that's where the fewest people, in theory, go. Oh! Wow. Cool. Minutes later, we made it off. We're here at Ofuna to transfer to a very special mode of transport, a hanging monorail. Have you ever ridden one of those?
Fancy.
Have you ever ridden a monorail?
Maybe.
Okay. Anyway, this one hangs from up above, and we're going to be taking it to Shonan and Enoshima, because this is the Shonan monorail. Shonan monorail. This way. Ooh, in-station bakery. It smells so good.
Seriously.
Suika's ready. It's time to ride the monorail. Whee! So, we've decided to break the journey in the middle somewhere. I don't know the exact station that we're gonna get off at, but we just want to see what's around. As you can see, the monorail hangs from up there, and then it's just suspended in midair. Cool. This is so cool. They got the couplers up there. Guides for the station. Wow.
本日も湘南モノレールをご利用いただきましてありがとうございます。この電車は湘南江ノ島行きです。次は富士見町です。お客様にお伝え
Where'd the tracks go?
We're floating.
は湘南町屋三菱電機前です。
Well, we got off midway through here at Shonan Fukusawa just to see what's around. I think right now the plan is we're going to walk back to the last station, Shonan Machiya, and see what else is there. Rating the 7 for a little drinky drink first. Bottled matcha latte from 7 while watching a suspended monorail in residential Japan. This is the life. Dylan is obsessed with walking through random residential alleyways, so here we are. Oh. In the middle of the residential area, we just see a whole temple complex. Wow. Cars fitting down this road is insane to me. The amount of control and ability Japanese drivers have to have of their vehicle is... Why can't we have that in America? Cars are not the problem here. This feels like it would be a bike path instead of somewhere that you drive down. Making our way back to the main road because I want to see the monorail. And after that random exploration through people's backyards, we're going back to the train station. Not the one that we left at, but Shonan Machiya, so that we can transfer back onto the train after a little walk. Interestingly enough, this monorail is one of 2 of such systems in Japan. There's another version of a hanging monorail that runs in Chiba. That's actually the longest suspended monorail in the world. But it's a little far out of the way and doesn't really go anywhere that interesting. This one is a little more nestled within the Japanese countryside, goes somewhere interesting. So it's cool, yeah. We're back on the train. We're gonna make our way to Shonan, Enoshima to check out Enoshima on our way to Kamakura. The tightness of the streets really shows why they chose a suspended monorail, because look at how the stations are just nestled into the urban fabric. I'm using so many buzzwords right now. This is cool. We're getting close to the end and you can see the ocean. Ocean from the front end of a suspended monorail in Japan is not something I ever thought I would be doing, but here we are, and I'm very okay with that.
The view from the front end of this is way better.
This is insane.
車内にお忘れ物、落とし物ございませんようご注意ください。
And just like that, we've hit the
お出
last
口
stop.
は右側です。ご乗車ありがとうございました。湘南江ノ島終点です。
And after a very enjoyable roller coaster ride, we're here at Shonan Enoshima, the end. I want to wait for it. Almost as quickly as our train left, the next one's already pulling in. And so, after that very enjoyable ride, we're here in Enoshima. This is a place that's famous for being like along the sea, so should be a fun little exploration. Here in Enoshima, there's a railway called Enoden, which is a electric railway that runs between Fujisawa, which is up that way, and Kamakura, which is down that way. Here in Enoshima, the trains run in the middle of the street, so we're here to see that, and then we're gonna ride Enoden to get to Kamakura. Just like me. They have a claw rail version. Oh my god.
That one's off the tracks.
That's crazy. Oh, there's a model of the Buddha statue that we're gonna go to. And some historical information about the Shonan monorail. All the way from the 70s, wow.
It was pretty normal in 1988.
Yeah. Because I want to see the Enoden trains running through the middle of the street, we're actually not going to get on the train from Enoshima Station. We're going to get on from the next one up, and we're going to walk along the street where the trains street run, It's a super tight street, so that'll be fun to see. Wow. Wow. Oh my. That's quite a turn. Look at how all the cars have to dive between the catenary poles to avoid the train.
Yeah.
So when the train's coming, these signs light up, letting drivers know that there's a train coming. Those two characters mean Densha, which is electric train. I don't know what the other two mean. But here we are. And here comes a train.
The little extra light for the side street that's right there as well.
In order to stop for the stoplight here, the cars all have to like dive around those poles. And a few minutes later, we're here at the next station.
That spot.
So now that we're here at the next station, we're gonna hop on Enoden and we're gonna take that to the station of Hase, which is going to help us get to some of the more famous sites in Kamakura. So we're here, Koshigoi, just nestled within the residential area. So cool. Here comes the northbound train. I think there's some competition for the front. Line is famous for hydrangeas, so they even put them on the destination sign. Cool. So we and like 6 tour groups made it to Hase, which is where we're going to go on a nice little walking adventure. See some hydrangeas, see some temples, and see some Enoden.
There's so many tourists.
Literally
So many
us.
people.
Literally us.
Yeah.
Hydrangea season.
These ones don't seem so seasoned.
Hydrangea seasoned. Enoden really just runs right in the middle of people's backyards.
People.
So we came up to our first destination of our walking tour, this shrine that has Enoden and a torii gate and hydrangeas. So it makes for a pretty shot of the shrine, the trains, the flowers, but all the people. There's a no photography sign in front of the shrine, so I'm just gonna hang around here and look at the hydrangeas. I'm a foamer.
Look at you with all these other people.
So, after getting that extremely unique and definitely not often repeated shot, we're now leaving. Yeah, nobody else got that shot. This is the real Japan that we're seeing. Hidden gems off the beaten path.
Can't find that anywhere on YouTube already.
Oh yeah. Anyway, we're getting back on the beaten path to walk to a really big Buddha statue. I forgot if it's the biggest one, but anyway, Kamakura is famous for that, so we're walking there now. In-fence vending machine. I love you, Japan. Something tells me this next destination is going to be a super quiet, tranquil experience, where we'll be the only foreigners, the only tourists.
Yeah.
This is going to give us the inner tranquility we're looking for. Alright, 300 yen to enter. Let's go see a statue. Commemorative tickets.
Ticket. I have no clue what this is.
We're here with a bunch of school groups, tour groups. Oh my. But the statue's really cool, so.
I'd rather get up close though. On steps like them. No side entrance.
Secret entrance. Few know this hidden trick.
Yeah,
Dylan's getting lots of pictures.
Jokes on this kid's like taller than all of them. I could just take photos over their heads.
Okay, bud, we get it. You're 5'10". So, despite the hustle and bustle of a million tourists, we still found a nice, somewhat tranquil place to sit and plan out what we're gonna do with the rest of our day. Nah, for 300 yen, it's pretty good. The statue's cool. Not bad. It's currently 11 a.m. We've been adventuring for 4 hours now.
4 hours.
8 more to go.
Oh.
We are electing to say goodbye to the giant Buddha statue and continue our exploration of Kamakura. Well, goodbye to the giant Buddha. We're gonna walk down, and there should be a little trail in the woods that I have read about online. We'll see if this ends well. Wow, a lot going on here. The buses here, for real, just have to park wherever. And this one tries to make a very tight turn. Insane. Oh, and there's the city bus. Now what is that? Anyway, here's the hiking course apparently. Dylan.
Huh? Oh.
This is where we're going apparently.
That was the wrong day to wear the new shoes.
Go up these stairs for the Kuzu Haraoka Daibutsu hiking course. I'm gonna reapply my bug spray if you don't mind. I love Asia, but my exposed skin does not. I don't know if you can see the bug bites I already got. Three words. Japanese, murder, hornets. We're going back down. We're not doing this. This is what a Japanese bus stop looks like. And this is what an American idiot looks like. So, right now we're waiting for the F1 bus that's going to take us to the Kamakura station. At the Kamakura station, probably not going to do a whole lot. Just going to transfer to another bus that'll take us to our next destination, Zushi. I think we're feeling a little out-touristed right now.
Yeah.
Someone's a little overwhelmed, I think.
I'm already a little tired.
I think we need food.
Yeah, I think we need food.
11:30 a.m. 12 more hours of adventuring.
You said 12 more?
The bus was due at 38 after, but with all this traffic, I'm not hugely surprised that it's running late. Even in Japan, buses can get caught in traffic.
Might just be faster to walk.
We are passing the big Buddha statue place again.
Tu penso nel mercato di chiedono, ti dicono vuoi una borsa di roba, invece la busta il taccuino.
Mi rimane fregato, a me mi è capitato,
Prima tu mi dici che sono sbagliato a parlare di sì. Cosa fai?
We're currently sharing a bus with a very crowded Italian tour group. This is the international turn that I didn't expect our trip would take.
Yeah.
I'm having a good time. I get to stand up at the front, be a little foamer.
Oh, I got this little seat. It's so cute. I'm chilling.
Ah, carino, questo è quello alto, quello sulla sinistra.
voi dove abitate a Roma, vicino a Piazza Bologna, vicino a Terni.
And we're here at Kamakura Station.
Questo è centro.
Oh, that was the bus we wanted to take. And after a hot minute, us and the Italians made it off of the bus. Anyway, we're here to switch. We're here to switch to the Route 40 bus that's going to take us to Zushi Station. Kamakura looks nice and all, however, I think a lot of people have the same idea, so we're going to get out of here. We just missed our bus, so 20 minutes to the next one. There's the main shopping street of Kamakura.
Yeah.
I think we'll, oh, you want to go down there?
Might as well.
All right.
Nice to see it.
Oh my god, Dylan, do you know where we should go?
Where?
Baskin Robbins.
Oh, hell yeah.
The Kamakura Baskin
To
Robbins.
Japan just for Baskin Robbins?
Yeah, man. We
Try all
flew
31 flavors.
we flew 10 hours, traveled like 30 to get Baskin Robbins.
It's a big Baskin.
It's just a never-ending sea of people.
Yep. Oh my god, you can see it all the way up there.
Insane.
Oh.
Apparently the street is called Komachi Street, but there's only one Komachi I care about. The Shinkansen service between Tokyo and Akita.
What they were serving.
We're finally off the busy street. Oh, we We made it off of the street through some side alleys. Dylan's favorite.
Love the side streets.
And now we're just going back to the bus stop. Wait for our bus. Our bus is pulled in. There's whatever that thing is. But this is our bus today. So, looking at the route on Google Maps, it looks like this route goes through some really residential neighborhoods and on super tight streets. So, should be interesting. Yeah, the driver hasn't turned on the AC and we're due out in 7 minutes.
舞台作りの朱塗りの建物が印象的な
Tiny residential area. Right now. No idea. That's so crazy to me.
I stuck my hand through my head out the window. I didn't touch anything else.
By the lemon lights up there. Oh, wowie. Wow. Because this road is still a two-way. Even in Japan, the buses have to dodge the double parked cars. That's rough.
So that very eventful filming of the bus leaving.
That was a crazy ride, though.
Yeah.
And after that crazy ride, here we are in Zushi. Those streets were wild. But yeah, great ride. That was a great ride. Now we're here in Zushi. We're gonna try to find some food and see what we do with our day from there. This is much nicer than Kamakura. After a little while, we made it to the JR Zushi station. Foodless though, because we're both super indecisive. Where is Dylan leading me now? Deciphering the menu. I missed it on like a raised area. I am so ready to eat.
I'm so hungry.
That was the best chicken karaage I've ever had in my life, without a doubt. So, shout out to Dylan for finding this place. Now we're heading back down the stairs to continue our adventuring. We feel nice and refueled, ready to hit the road. And we're gonna hit the road and find a very unusual place for tourists to go, I think. I believe it's called the Miura Peninsula. Either way, it's at the very end of the KQ line, and very much not the kind of place we have found anything on the internet about. So we're gonna go on an adventure. Soon enough, we made it to Zushi Hayama Station. It is on the KQ line. I've wanted to ride these trains ever since I saw a documentary about it in middle school. So now we're gonna go take the train to Kanazawa Hake. Armed with our suikas, it's time to roll.
トイレを使用
So our destination is Misakiguchi Station. And we're going to take a bus to Miura just to check out what's there. Platform screen doors, but no doors. Interesting. So that was not our train. This one was. But I think it's interesting because so the documentary that I watched was about how KQ has a very tightly wound schedule of local limited express trains all operating on the main line. They also connect the two airports, Haneda and Narita, so I thought that was super cool. But we're here to switch to the other side to catch a train heading towards Misakiguchi. Express is getting to absolutely fly through stations. 75 miles an hour, baby. Very quick ride later. Well, it wasn't really quick so much as it was just speedy.
Yeah.
We are off here at Misakiguchi. We're here to transfer to a bus that's going to take us to the island of Jogashima by Miura. Lots of places. Should be fun. It's a 30-minute bus ride, I want to say. That'll take us to an island. I step outside, and what is this? Cool. So our bus is the it's the Sun 9 bus, which is 39, funny enough. But anyway, the train announced that it would depart from bus stop 2 in English and Japanese, so the commitment to wayfinding here is incredible. Anyway, we're gonna hop on our bus and make our way to Jogashima. They even color coded it so you can tell based off the destination. And you follow the green, you get to your bus stop. We're raiding a 7-Eleven and they sell KQ model trains here.
Rulers as well.
KQ rulers. Oh my god, I might have to buy something here. Dylan talked me into getting one of these for like 1,400 yen. They even gave me a little KQ themed bag. Was that our bus? No, it is not. The mirror attachments they have here seem so nice. Looks like it's going to be a promising ride. Oh, more crazy turns.
Oh, we hopped that.
No, we didn't. We think this bus is a manual too. We finally hit the port town of Misaki. Or or no, not Misaki, Miura. But it's still Misaki Port. Oh, wowie. Despite the insanity of these turns, we've still been seeing buses everywhere. Us American bus drivers are weak.
All of these roads are so skinny and nice.
We're now officially on Tokushima, and way up there on the bridge you can see the double-decker bus that was from earlier. Can't see it anymore though.
Missed it?
You missed it.
Oh, I see it now.
Oh.
Cute. Do you think it does the same route?
I think so. This is like a very popular tourist thing for Japanese people. Wow.
But you could shift it from automatic to manual.
Oh, this was a hybrid automatic manual?
Yeah, it was one of those.
Whoa.
Because I saw it, and that's when you shift it to the right, that was putting it into manual. I could see how you could go up and down.
Another psychotic Japanese bus route complete. Here we are at Jogashima. So we're gonna hang around here for a little bit, explore a little, see what there is to see, and then hop on another bus to get back. It's windy, but it's nice. The breeze is super nice right now.
Oh, it's a
Bus-themed vending machine is the best thing I have seen.
Notice they're to me. Oh, so hard.
Whoa, 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 look at what just showed up.
They got like a tour guide on top.
We got the significantly cheaper version. I got my milk tea ready. The double-decker is kissing our bus. There is word of a lighthouse, so we're gonna go try to find that.
I was waiting to see that like a brown body with a little
Can you believe this is only our second day in Japan?
Hold on, let's see how ultrasounds.
Normal things to do. Hi. Now this is the riveting content my viewers subscribe for.
Oh, that says don't feed the cats, I think.
This is so much nicer than Kamakura. Aww.
That's a beam.
Our trip here was very spontaneous and not planned at all, but when I said this morning that we would go on a little coastside sea adventure, I didn't think it would be this, but I'm very okay with how things have turned out. Yeah, it was very nice. There's some like
These are all scenarios.
the water looks so inviting. there's the lighthouse. I guess they're fixing the hillside here. Cool.
I catch like some little like sparrows, but they kept being right.
So many little, are these tadpoles or fish?
Oh, that's a spider though.
Alright, I'm out of here. After venturing out all the way over here, we're gonna keep walking along the coast. I spy with my little eye 4 cats. This is the fanciest seaside public bathroom I've ever seen. They're well taken care of. I think this is some of the best weather we've had so far. It's not raining, the breeze is super nice, feels like it's 70 degrees. Amazing. We are going to finish this trip with changed legs.
Dude, I feel like a grandpa with my knees.
Aw, Gramps, is your arthritis kicking in?
I hit 21 and now my knees are in pain.
Woo. Isn't 1,000 meters a kilometer?
Yeah, what did you fail, like intro STEM classes?
There's a cave down there. Cave. We're going down to see the cave. The cliffside stairs just end. There's the cave.
That's neat.
If I kept swimming in this ocean, I'd get back to California. Well, I guess he survived. Well, time to go back up. We've happened across the prefectural park. Rewarding ourselves for our big walk with my favorite Japanese soda. I'd like to report that I tried to use the bathroom in there and was immediately swarmed by mosquitoes before I could even conduct any business. And I cannot stress enough how little I mess with things that fly in Asia.
So, yeah.
And here at the other end of the island is another lighthouse. We've made it across all of Jogashima. Alright. Wish me luck. Let's see if this one is infested with mosquitoes too. Well, I didn't see any mosquitoes, so I'm gonna consider that a success. Anyway, we're now walking back towards the bus stop. It's kind of a little bit of a hike because we went all the way to the end of the island, but it's cool to say that we did. We're getting back on the 9 bus again. Just gonna take that back to the KQ station, and then from there we're gonna make our way back to Tokyo. It's gonna be a pretty long journey of about 3 hours, I wanna say, 2.5, something like that. We are far out here today. I wonder if there was some sort of psychological effect where before, when we were on the other side of the island, I didn't see any of the bugs and I didn't notice them, so I didn't know they were there. But then the second that I saw the hornets, I started noticing every bug. I don't know. Either way, we're on our way out. Every bug has me on edge, but I still think this was a very good find. Discovering a little shortcut on the way to get to the bus stop. A little while later, we made it to the bus stop. We have about 20 minutes to our bus though. Oh wait, I think this is the opposite direction of where we want.
Well, we came down this, right? So we're gonna be going.
And we made it to the correct bus stop across the street, because I forgot they drive on the left here. So, an example of the inner lining in Tokyo's urban railways. We're connecting to the KQ line here. It's going to operate as a limited express to Shinagawa, and then turn into a local service that'll stop at a subway station close to our hotel. See, departs as a limited express, turns into limited express, and then turns into a subway service. So let's see if this works out and will get us to where we need to go. That's where they sleep at night.
They go Mimi.
You can't see, but we're at the terminal. Time to transfer to KQ. And now every single person on board this bus has to go out through the front door and tap their sweet goods. Oh boy.
Do you know?
We have like 15 minutes. We got runners. For that very crowded ride, we are back. Dylan's abandoning me. Oh no, we just missed one. We have to wait a whole 12 minutes. Lucky for us, that train is only going as far as Shinagawa, and we want one that goes further, that through runs. Like, we would have to transfer, and it's not a big deal, but also, it's a long journey. Oh. Right now, here we are at the southern tip of the KQ network. We're hopping on a limited express. Zoom, 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 zoom. All the way to here. And this shows the true, like, impressiveness and spread of KQ service. The through running agreements they have, the different service patterns, the airports they serve. A vending machine selling a combination of bread and eggs. And then other baked goods here. saw us and immediately pulled those down.
He stared at us when we entered as well, and he like gave a little bit of a disgusted look.
I think you're just projecting because everyone doesn't like you.
He's just like, oh, when he saw us just right here front and center.
I'm just enjoying the show, man. Starting to hit the more urban areas. Here we get to show off our priority as we pass a local train. Limited Express, I believe that's the Ororico. Maraki, Ororico.
Priority seating is available in every car. We request your time of operation and offering your seat to elderly or disabled passengers, pregnant women or those with infants, and people with but this one is through running on the Asakusa line, so we get a direct ride to our hotel.
Yes.
We're very tired. We're now entering the Tokyo subway system. They can't see a whole lot.
For an hour and a half.
It's time to give up our throne as we approach our station. After an hour and a half with the best seat in the house, it was an hour and a half, 3 different drivers. We're here at Niyocho, back in the city. It's amazing that one train brought us all the way from Misakiguchi all the way to here. That was crazy. And now we're back. We gotta go find dinner. I think the most interesting part of that ride was seeing how the drivers switched at the line boundaries. But the most interesting part was how the KQ drivers drove compared to the Toei drivers. The KQ drivers would just throw it out of every stop. Would just throw it. Ooh, sushi. Never mind, I'll keep talking later. Easily distracted by sushi. Me. Anyway, as I was saying before I was interrupted by dinner, it's interesting seeing the difference in drivers because KQ, they pride themselves on their speed. So every driver we saw, especially when we were watching out of the throne seat, they would just throw the throttle down and see how fast the train could go. But the Toei drivers were driving a lot more gently, like gentle acceleration, going notch by notch, which is very similar to how most drivers in Tokyo have been driving. But I like the KQ style, just floor it in a train.
More helpful on all that goes.
And with another successful adventure in the books, we made it back to our hotel. Whew.